making, getting the wires and that ready for, they make little icing fuchsias and all sorts of flowers.
Gee, you should have done something for a little bit of arts and craft. Well, now that you've got your metal detector club, it's not so bad. But you were very versatile. You should have picked up a hobby.
Well, my hobby is
China painting. Oh, that's that. Oh, everybody's got those. But you could have done China painting. You used to draw.
Oh, yes.
Oh, well, you know, you've missed out on a lot.
Pastel drawings and
Well, you've missed out on a lot.
Oh, my. As the book was taken and shown to the classes, that was at Aldgate School.
Well, I
when
think...
I went to Goodwood Central, my border design and different things were shown to the other pupils.
Well, I think you've been a bit slow and not doing this.
Oh.
Even if you had a...
I don't know how many bags of rags I've done.
Bags of rags? That's not a hobby, Mum.
It takes time. They all have to be washed nice and clean and buttons cut off of anything and so forth.
Talk about being creative, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, but that's...
It's not being creative.
Mum, not...
It's time consuming.
Oh.
I've been doing it as long as I can remember.
Oh, dear. Yeah, well, that's not... I didn't mean that. I mean, you know, never mind. Anyway, it doesn't really matter.
Oh, all sorts of...
Doesn't really matter.
I wish Dad was wishing he had have known that you wasn't going to turn up on Saturday.
Oh, what did I do Saturday? I went to town to take a suit back that Elizabeth had bought and tried to cancel it out. I had to go to town Saturday for her.
Oh.
And got a little bit mixed up with the buses and didn't know where to catch a Marion bus. I ended up catching a taxi home at 1:15. I'm still looking for a Marion taxi. I walked from Rundle Mall right down a fairway to, you know, past where I normally catch your bus to go to the Goodwood Road.
Yes.
And then I walked back again to North Terrace, right up to the very first bus stand. I thought, well, must be right up the very first lot of stops. Yeah, right up. So I walked right back up to North Terrace again, right back to where I normally catch the one to go on to Goodwood Road. And I said to a woman, I said, have you got any idea where I could catch a Marion bus? No, I don't. So, right. And then a young girl about 15 said, yes, she said, you have to go down past the GPO, down past the town hall, and that stop there, like, you know.
Just before the square.
Yeah, just opposite the GPO, and you should be able to catch a bus there. When I got down there, it only went to, Norwood, Kingswood or somewhere.
Oh.
Anyway, it was in the wrong direction, out east way somewhere. Just forget now. My memory's terrible. So I said to an old lady, I said, would you have any idea where I can catch a Marion bus? She said, no, I don't. She said, I'm not very familiar with buses these days. She said, I'm just starting to use them myself. I thought, oh, you. I thought, yes, she's. And she had a pensioner card in her hand. She said to me, do you know where they're opening up the bricks today? And I said, what kind of bricks? She said, oh, there's a big opening today and they're opening up brickworks. I thought, oh my God, what on earth have I got here? So she looked a funny, you know, I mean, she just looked a sort of a queer anyway, sitting there on her. And I said, well, you know, what are you talking about? I said, where did you see it advertised? And she said, oh, it's been advertising for quite some time. I said, no, sorry. I thought, oh God, I got it. I said, I'm from the country. I said, I don't know where I am myself. So I said, I think I'd better get a taxi. And next thing I walked across the road, you see, and here am I trying to hail taxis. Well, I reckon I would have waited for about 20 minutes, so that's why I messed around. I got home about, oh dear, I don't know. So that's what I did. When I got home, I sort of a bit tired, but I don't know. I just messed around here. Didn't go anywhere.
Didn't you get any plans?
No, I forgot. I completely forgot about seeing. I said to Marlene on Saturday night, I said, you know what I did? I told Mum I was going to see her today. I just didn't do it. I was too tired.
Yes.
I was too tired. So. And then the men, they were out in the car. Oh, you know why I didn't? Now, see, this is how my brain's not thinking. Do you know how I got after I had a cup of coffee, right? And I was sitting down. We were looking at materials and things, Marlene and I. And Sharon, Deanne said, "Would you come and have a game of tennis with me, Auntie Norma?" I said, "You'd be kidding," you know, sort of thing. Oh, all right then. So I said, if you can find me some sand shoes or flat shoes. So I only went and played tennis with Deanne, and I'm so stiff today. So that honestly is the reason I got tied up with Deanne playing tennis. So I would have spent about an hour and a half with her, and so that's it. That's why.
Oh, goodness.
So, and then that I remembered Saturday night, I said, you know, I told Mum I was going to see it. But I clean forgot once Deanne asked me to play tennis, that's why.
That was it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But
So
I know.
Dad got busy and made a tea cake and
Oh, did it?
some of my apricot jam and made a jam tart.
Oh, how horrible. Oh.
To amuse himself. And I got busy cutting down.
When I got in the house about 8 o'clock to get ready, you know, myself in the bathroom, Marlene said, no, I'm not going, but Phil said he'd go. And then I asked Deanne to come, and she said yes, which I was quite pleased about that.
Yes.
And then I had to just about beg Marlene to come, and she ended up going. She said, no, I'm not interested in going in boats and that sort of thing. So we ended up talking Marlene into, Phil said, you know, it's about time you got out, do something different. So we all went, except Brenton, he's got laryngitis.
Oh dear.
So he stayed home. But do you know, believe it or not, the people that had, like the builders, the boat builders, they had a video on the other boat. There were two boats out because there was another diving club were interested in a smaller boat, so they had the two boats out. The boat we were in was a police boat that they'd just built, but it was the same motor and demonstrate, so that was fine. But one of the boats, and they wanted to this new boat. They want to demonstrate at Wavell Boat Show in June sometime. It's going to be on video down at the boat show. So they had a video camera on this smaller boat.
And you'll be on it?
Yes.
Oh, you'll have to go to the boat show to see yourself.
When we got back, we saw it. It's nothing. It's because they were taking the actual boat and the performance of the boat. They didn't get any close-up of who were on it, but we're all standing up on a bar holding on, and you can see us all moving and, you know, grinning and that sort of thing, but really it's going so fast that you can't, and it's not close enough to see our actual faces. I don't know. Maybe. But anyway, so that's what happened to us today. But
it's in June, and Bub will be away in June.
Oh, it could be. Yeah, I don't care. We've seen it.
The Mount. Down Mount Gambier.
No, he isn't. Who said he's going to Mount Gambier in June?
Oh, you did.
No, I didn't. No, it's Vicky that wants me to go down there.
Oh, I thought Bob and John were going.
Oh, why would they want to go to Mount Gambier for?
The day of the races.
Yes, that's right. Vicky asked me to go down there. When the men go away, she's going down there to the races with Elizabeth and...
oh.
Yes.
Where are the men going?
Oh, heavens knows, maybe Perth. Up north, where it's hot.
Oh.
Yes. Yes.
I know you said about us coming over when the men went away.
Yes.
And I took it for granted they were going to Mount Gambier.
Why would they want to go to Mount Gambier for? They were going away for a holiday. No. So you might have
They were going to see that
You might have
race
to...
meeting or
You
whatever.
might have... I might have to talk just a little bit slower for you because I'm getting everything all mixed up. Or you are getting things mixed up.
It runs in the family.
It must, yeah. No, you're right there about Mount Gambier and the races, but Vicky asked me to go down there for the races.
Oh, I see.
Yes, but I don't want to leave the place again if there's nobody there, you see.
Uh-huh.
So that's where all that, yeah.
I see.
So there you are. So that's it. Do you want to say hello to Marlene? Oh, I know what I bought. I did think of you today. When I went into the nursery, I bought you a begonia, a tuberous begonia, but it's an evergreen. You know how your lovely tuberous begonia dies off. Well, this one doesn't. But it has its keeps its growth, loses its flower, and it just has doesn't lose all that green growth. It doesn't die off. And it's an indoor. It's an indoor one, as well as outdoor. But it prefers to be more of a, in the
sunroom.
Yeah, yeah.
Glass house or something.
Yeah, it's different. It's a new thing.
Is it what they call a
What?
fibrous begonia?
Hey? No, Marlene's busy. She wants to get this outfit. She had it all on the table. Marlene said she's too busy to talk. She's
I don't need to. I heard everything you said.
No,
I said what you've done.
yeah. She's listening anyway. She's making an outfit.
I suggested going
I don't know why
down
I'm
to
sitting here with my
Marlene's
glasses on. I'm
one
not
day
watching.
Last week, I think it was.
What? Pardon?
I
Sorry.
suggested to Dad to go down to Marlene's, or the beginning of last week or something. Oh, the trouble with Marlene is you never know when she's home.
Well, give her a tingle and ask if she's home and say, look, I'm coming down
Right.
for a visit. That's no excuse. You can just say, look, ring and say, look, we've decided to come down. Will you be home for a
Yes.
couple of hours?
He said she's always busy doing something or...
Oh,
Never know
that
when
doesn't
she's
matter.
home.
Marlene will stop any time for her mum and dad.
Oh,
That's a bit unfair.
no, it's a bit unfair. Marlene should invite us down.
You're quite
It's
welcome
just
any
me.
time. You know you don't have to be invited down. I never... as a matter of fact, Marlene
I've rang her up and
Marlene
only
didn't
got
even...
a few minutes to be in such and such...
Marlene didn't invite me to stay here.
Yes.
I went to Bristol's and said, is it all right? Here we are. We're camping in your car, staying with you for a few days. So you don't have to be invited. No, don't. You don't have to feel like that, Mum.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Bravo, Norma.
No, you don't have... What? You have to be invited to come down to your daughter's place.
Well, we don't like it to interfere with what she's doing.
They're just only general things.
She says how much she does and so
Oh,
forth.
she's always busy, but she'll stop for you.
Her accounts and all this sort of business.
Yeah, but she doesn't do that every day. No, anyway, don't get off the subject. I don't want to talk. Yeah, you work that out. You work that. No, but I'll come up and see you before we go.
And how long do you think that'll be?
Oh, Bob has to go home and make ice for the weekend. We have to be home. If
Shortly.
it's not, it'll be. I think it'll be late tomorrow afternoon actually, because we've got to go up to Gregory's and pick up some of Robert's gear that Robert's got on Greg's back veranda, and he doesn't want, he wants us
to stay there.
Yeah, and it's only personal kitchen gear and all that sort of thing that's going in the sleep out.
Mhm.
So we've got to go up there and get that, and I've got this plant for you now, so we'll pop in.
Oh, lovely. And what colour is it?
American Beauty purple.
Oh, lovely.
No, it's not purple. American Beauty pinky pucey,
Oh, yes.
Pucey. What do you call it? Cyclamen. Is that right?
Puce is a purpley shade.
Yeah.
Reddish purple.
Oh, it's a pinky, dark pinky thing.
Yeah, that'd be lovely all the same. I've got one with a serrated centre. Dark pink.
Yeah. Well, this it's not a very big flower. It's only about as big as a daisy, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
Just a little flower. It's really nice. Actually, I should have bought the white one for myself.
Oh, I don't care for white flowers so much.
Oh dear, Marlene told me to put it back. She said Mum doesn't like white flowers, and I didn't believe her.
No, I'm not particularly keen on white.
Oh, she made me. Marlene. Well, she convinced me in the end.
Yes.
But I liked the white one, and it was so much bigger, like the actual plant, and it was just a mass of white flowers.
I've got a white one with a red edge.
No, this was just plain, sort of a greeny white.
Yes,
Yeah, well, Marlene made me, or not made me, but she actually talked me into it.
Yeah.
She said, Mum won't like it. I thought, well, that's good enough for me.
It's just a little blob of white amongst other colours. It's a lot of white I'm not keen on.
Well, I won't buy you white flowers for Mother's Day then.
You don't have to buy me flowers or anything for Mother's Day.
No? Oh, well, it's nice to be thought of. Anyway, I did. I thought of you today. I thought, well,
a nice smile, a friendly visit.
I do that all the time.
As often as you can, put it that way.
That's right. Yeah. We, as Bob said, if we go home tomorrow, we've got to come back now when Sharon's in hospital.
Born.
Because I want to go to the hospital and see it straight away.
Oh, gracious.
And so, there you
What
go.
a thrill.
Yeah, but so I'll be back. And then I can stay perhaps a few days with you.
Yes.
Because I won't have to worry about ice or fishing. It's not. So I'll have a whole week, like when I go back tomorrow, say. I'll have all the week to clean up, and then
Weekend.
and then the long weekend. Well, that baby will have to be. Otherwise, I think the doctor will bring it on anyway. They don't believe in letting babies go too long overdue.
That's right.
So I can just stay, even if I only stay 2 days, or maybe 3. That's enough. I don't want to stay with Sharon because that's out of the question.
Yes.
Because I believe,
Yes.
it looks like she's too incompetent and not capable of looking after a little baby. So,
what does she think about it? What does she think about it?
Well, she can't wait to be a mum.
No, but is she anxious, sort of, getting all head up?
Actually, no. She just said, well, it will come when it's ready. That's all she said.
Oh, it's a good thing. She's sensible.
Yeah. But she's got terrible backaches. She just can't sleep, so she's, Yeah. But I didn't ask when her next appointment is, but I should say she'll, you know, if she hasn't had it in a week, she'll just have another appointment with the doctor, I suppose, and he'll advise her just, you know, what to do.
It's not safe for her to be driving, I shouldn't think.
Gregory takes her to all her visits.
Oh, that's all right.
Every visit she's had to the doctor, it's a specialist just down from the Queen Vic, he goes every visit with her. He has the days, you know, like they get one day off during the week, month, because of the 48 hour.
Yes.
Well, he makes sure that whatever day she's due for the visit, he takes that day out of that month, if you know what I mean.
Marlene's machining.
Yeah, she is, yeah. Anyway, listen, I better go.
Going at a gallop.
Yeah.
I can hear it.
Yeah, it might be finished by the time.
It's like Mark. He had his...
Well, have you got anything to say? Because I'm getting a bit tired.
That's like Mark. He came and saw us last Monday. Was it last Monday?
Oh, did he? Is there any different in his eye?
Yes.
Can you notice it? Can you notice his glass eye?
No, it's well matched.
Can you notice he's got a glass eye?
No, you wouldn't notice it. If you, unless you was told.
It just
then
looks...
perhaps you'd take notice.
Oh, that's lovely. Yeah.
Yes. Matched very well.
Oh, dear. Because I can remember...
I saw it water there once and he just wiped his hand across.
Mm-hmm.
But apart from that, you wouldn't notice it.
Oh, right. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, so have you got anything
And
more
of
to
course,
say?
I didn't look at him any more than I could help, rather than embarrassing.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yes.
You didn't want to make him feel uncomfortable by
That's
staring
right.
at him. Yeah, it is
I
a bit...
didn't just gaze at him.
No, but if it looks normal, you won't even feel uncomfortable if it looks normal.
No, but he would be self-conscious of it.
Does that imitation eye move with his other eyes?
He has to learn to adjust the eyelid. If he doesn't, it will drop down a bit.
Oh dear.
And he has to try and blink that eyelid, exercise that eyelid to blink with his other one.
Oh dear. Oh, that's terrible. Will he be compensated for that?
The government will.
The government.
Yes. You can't get anything out of the Samoan lad.
No?
He's going to be deported. He's been in jail since last October.
Oh dear. Well, he must be some sort of animal then.
Well, your father met Ron Cox. Do you remember Docker Cox?
Yeah, Ronnie Cox. Yeah, I know Ronnie Cox.
His son.
Yeah, yeah.
Over Marion Shopping or somewhere over that way. And he said he's not going to go near the Lennarts, the Highway Inn, and what other one, Cliff? And the Morford Arms.
Well, because they're out to get him.
Oh, anybody. They pick on anybody. One fella had his ankle broken with a baseball bat.
Oh.
They're gangs.
Yeah.
Go around picking on people, fellas.
Terrible, isn't it?
Oh, the marmon given notice and all, they won't stay there.
Just in that area?
Mm.
Well, why isn't it checked? I might speak to
Oh,
Johnny.
they drive the police mad.
Oh, they know about them then. They're gangs. Oh, well. Oh, let's not worry about that then. Well, I'm going to sign off.
He had the day rostered off, so he came and thought he'd come and say hello to us and finished up having lunch with us.
Oh, that's good. Well, I'm glad he's mixing a little bit with you. But you missed him before because he was living at Port Pirie, I suppose.
Oh, he's been down in Adelaide for quite a while, sort of. But I think he was a bit embarrassed about his eye, I suppose. Didn't want to upset us or anything like that if it looked awful. I suppose that...
Oh, Mum, I've got to get this dog off my lap. I am sitting...
I know what she's like.
I am sitting in such a position. I've
Yes.
just got to get up.
I know. All right then, Norma, I hope to see you soon.
Yeah, I will. I'll bring your plant up.
When? Tomorrow sometime?
Oh,
How will you get up?
Bob will bring me up.
Oh.
I'll tell you all about my antique furniture. It's very. We went into the Ballarat.
Up at Galway?
No, we went into a
Ballarat.
antique
Yes,
shop.
you told us about how much your sideboard and that's worth. 1,700.
Yeah.
Mm.
And the table.
Yes.
800 something odd for the miner's couch.
Mm.
I've got a lovely old a green-looking dilapidated thing out in the shed that came out of the shack. They were $470 odd, all restored. So I've bought heaps of stripper. Hey, did I get that stripper, Marlene?
Yeah, got in the box.
Stripper?
Yeah, all in the box.
Yeah, I've got stripper, methylated spirits. The French polisher there told me, I'll tell Dad. I'll tell Dad anyway.
Yes, okay then.
I'll tell Dad. But
You make a pad, don't you?
No, the French polisher told me when I do have my furniture restored that not to take it to anybody that just dips it in an acid bath because it eats into the wood. It doesn't harm it takes the paint, but it harms the wood.
Yes.
Yeah. So Anyway, I'll tell Dad all about it.
Very good then.
All right.
And thanks for ringing. We'll be seeing you.
All right then, Mum. Are you in bed?
No. Dad is.
Oh.
I was just pulling my rubber boots off.
You had them on all that time. You're just pulling them off.
When you rang.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right then.
I've just flung my legs up on the bed and listened to you. I've taken my jacket off. I've still got my jumper on, pants, slacks and that on.
Okay.
Marlene's
cat kept us awake last night.
Cat?
Cats fighting.
Oh, cats around the area. Oh, they drive you up a wall.
So?
They've nearly all got run over around here. Oh, when Ray was staying with us, just about drove us crazy. You'd swear it was people crying and that, the noises they were making.
Okay, good night, Mum.
Bye, Norma.
Yeah.
So we'll be seeing you.
Okay, see you later.
Bye.
Wasn't that lovely? Isn't she a sweetie? She gets quite excited. It's just when you ring, you know. Isn't it? Now, don't dial anymore because I honestly want to get up.
Well, Dad hasn't let me down here before Christmas. He come down here because Eli invited him down there to look.
Who's that?
Hello.
Who's there?
Hello, Norma.
Oh, Elaine, did Brenton dial? I've been just got off the phone. I said to Mum, if I don't get off this couch, I've got the dog on my lap and I'm in a arch position. My back's not sitting up straight. I'm sloping in the. I said to Mum, if I don't move, I said I'm going to sleep. Yeah, Brendan just dialed your number. That's the dog. Sorry. Can you... Oh, the dog's growling.
Oh, right. You're down at Marlene's?
Yeah, we're finished our holidays and I'm here at Marlene's.
Oh.
I'm waiting to be a grandma.
Yes, I know. I just asked.
The 18th. Yeah, so she's overdue.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, she's out tonight, so let's hope she has a fling ding and bring it on or something. But we can't wait too many days because Bob's got to get ice done for the long weekend. Yeah. So how are you?
Oh, good, thanks. Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah, we've been up Victor Harbour today. We've had a really long day.
Right.
And we've been on a demonstration, thinking about buying another boat, a bigger boat, and of course we went up to Victor Harbour today to have a look at this, and he took it out, and of course the first time Marlene's ever been out in a boat, sort of.
Well, years anyway.
Yeah, and of course.
Oh, it must have been rough at Victor Harbour, though.
Oh, yeah, but it was a fantastic boat. It was 20... Oh, no, hold on.
Oh, lovely, yeah.
No, I think it was 30 foot long.
Yeah, it's rough.
No, hold on. What was it, a 23... No, 23 foot long.
Oh, right.
And, yeah, I'm getting mixed up. Bob wants a 30 foot one, yeah.
Oh, heaven.
Oh, but it was magic. Yeah. The boat was actually going out of the water, sort of thing. So we are really tired.
Just wondered if you didn't get seasick.
Yeah, I can't believe it. I honestly. And I was saying to Phil, well, if you see a chemist shop, we've got to stop and get squirrels. I'm sure to be sick on a day like this.
Yeah.
And it was absolutely magic. None of us was sick.
Oh, good.
The boat just, breezed over the waves, sort of thing. No, it was a fantastic boat. Actually,
good.
It's all ready for the police boat.
Examination,
Yeah, it's a police boat that's all finished, ready for the police rescue up there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so there we are. And how are you? You all right?
Yeah. I was just getting cosy into bed.
Oh, you're going to bed. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Nothing else to do, is there?
I thought it might have been Kathy.
Where's Kathy?
I haven't heard from her all weekend.
Oh, she's in the new house, I suppose.
Yes.
Yeah.
Moved out on her own for a while.
Oh, has she?
Mm.
Oh, she decided to go and look after those men.
No, she's moved up with a girl.
Yeah.
Mm.
In the same district?
Oh, up at Tanunda.
Oh, right.
She just come home and she said, I don't want any hassles or anything, but apparently she was talking to this girl at work and she's offered me, to go and...
share a house, yeah.
And she said, I want to do it.
Oh, that's all right, but she's not living with Michael.
She wants... I think so. Well, she's been with him all weekend.
No, but I'm saying she's not
she
all
hasn't
week.
been up with him yet, but I think she's sort of testing herself to see whether she's ready for...
Living with him?
Yeah.
Oh, what a shame. Why don't they just get married?
She can't, but she can't sort of grow up too much at home because we always baby her.
Oh, look, I reckon it's about time, I'm sure she loves him. I think he should marry her.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, I don't. Honestly, I think really she'll spoil it. She should put a foot down. If he wants her to live with, if she wants her to live with him, it's about time he married that girl. I hope you don't mind me saying so, but I think it'll spoil the relationship if she goes up there now and lives with him.
Well, no, she's not doing... She said it's not Michael, she said it's her, and I think this is what she's testing herself now to see whether she's ready,
What, for marriage or
Yeah.
Or de facto arrangement?
No, for marriage, I think, because she's moved out.
Does he want to marry her?
Well, so she says, but she says she's not ready.
Oh.
So she wants to sort of, have a bit of freedom like this and say that she's been there and done that, If we didn't let her go or say, oh, no, you wait till you're married and all that before you move out,
Oh, yeah.
Say, well, it's because you didn't let me go when I wanted to go and, shut up, go to bed.
Yeah! That's what you should have, a trial marriage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Hey?
Yeah, too late now, bloody 23.
It's not too late, Elaine.
Oh, get off.
He's on the other phone. Is he listening in? Hope he didn't mind me saying so.
Biggies.
Yeah, I hope he didn't mind me saying so. But I you know, I honestly think they're compatible, so they should get married.
Yeah, well, she said it's not him, it's her.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh.
And even Michael said, I don't know why she wants to, you know, move in with this girl and all that.
Oh, yeah.
Just her at the moment. She doesn't know, you know.
Yeah. Oh, that's all right. That gives you
Like to get a bit of experience.
Yeah.
So,
And it's closer to work?
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well. It's good.
If she can
Yeah.
manage, you know,
Yeah.
and be independent a bit.
Yeah.
And anywhere home here, only getting...
Well, yeah, good idea. I don't mind her going out in a flat, but long she doesn't spoil herself by living with Michael, and then he may not ever marry her.
Yeah, right. No, she's not living with him, no.
Oh. She hasn't really had a look around, if you know
No,
what
but
I
this
mean.
is what she says, yeah.
Yeah.
She hasn't, you know, had a
No.
experience like this.
Yeah.
So she wants to do that first before she...
Oh, great. Yeah, let them do their own thing. You can't live their lives.
No.
No, well, I agree with what she's doing and living with the girl, and then...
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
If she can cope on her own.
Yeah. Good.
Only keep on babering her here and won't let her grow up.
Yeah. And she's still got a job at Tanunda?
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
So,
Yeah. Well, we went through all Victoria and then through...
sorry for Cliff, though.
Eh?
Sitting here all alone. Cliff now, he's alone, you know.
Oh, yeah, but that might be more relaxing for him too. Yeah.
Oh.
What misses the sister?
Oh, he hasn't said yet. She's only been gone since last weekend.
Oh, dear. It'd be quieter, won't it?
Yeah.
Tidier. Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Strange for you, a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still. That's all right. Less work to do. Hey, listen, we're going all through the vines through Victoria, New South Wales, and I'm saying to Bob, have a look at all this. Look, if I can't pick up a little bit of grape picking, and you know, I said you can still go and do your fishing. Look at all the lakes and all. So I'm saying, carrying on, you know. I'm saying, God, if I couldn't pick up a bit of work around here, you know, different factories and dried fruit factories and all this sort of thing, and
Oh, yeah.
you know, I said I wouldn't do it full time, but I'd pick up a bit of carrying on saying all sorts of things, heaps and heaps of vineyards and all this thing, you know. Oh, there'd be work around if you like to look for it.
Oh, of course there is, especially
Yeah.
in Mildura and around there.
Yeah, we went through Renmark, Mildura, and right up to New South Wales, and came back down through Ballarat and stayed at Ballarat for about 3 days. Hey, listen, this is Marlene's phone.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
is that?
I'm sorry, I'm getting carried away with myself. We'll catch up with you shortly.
Where are they? It's very quiet.
Marlene's on her sewing machine, right?
Oh.
Yeah. She wants to get this outfit finished. She had it cut out this morning. So there. I don't blame her. I love sewing too. She wants to get it done to take away.
We've got her Porsche on order.
Her Porsche?
Port.
Oh! Sorry. Her port. Her Porsche.
We'll probably bring it down to him, all right?
When? Well, she goes away in 6 weeks.
Pardon?
Hey, you have to come down and see your
Sure.
you're an auntie.
Yeah.
Auntie? No, hold on. Yeah. What were you? Great aunt. Weren't you? I'm a grandma. So what makes you?
Well, only a great auntie by married, like.
Great aunt.
Yeah.
Yeah, great aunt. Oh, yeah, you have to come down and see the baby.
Yeah, that's great. No, not even. Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
not by marriage only.
Oh, hold on. What's Marlene?
Nephew, that's my nephew. Well,
Robert.
my nephew's wife, big great aunt.
Yeah. So it's due any time, but you can't rush them.
That's right.
Yeah. So, yeah. Well, yeah. Would you come down and see them in hospital or not?
Oh,
You don't know.
Yeah, where's she going?
Well, you've got to bring the port down, so why don't you make it so that you're not doing 2 trips?
We gave it to the fella last weekend, so as soon as he gets up there and fills it up, we'll have it.
Yeah. Well, instead of doing 2 trips, or if you want to...
Yeah,
just...
Marlene's not in a big hurry yet, so I won't say first.
But Mum will tell you, Gregory may even ring you anyway.
Yeah. Oh, how?
Or you'll see it in the paper.
What do you reckon?
They're in hospital for about 6 days anyway.
But what do you reckon? I reckon...
It's going to be a girl.
You're going to say girl?
Yeah.
All right, I say boy.
You want to bet? $5 bet on it? Eh?
Okay, $5.
Only $5,
Yeah.
right? You say it's going to be a boy,
Yeah.
and I said it's going to be a girl.
Right.
You got $5?
You're on, yeah.
Marlene, $5 bet we've got. All right? I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
Actually, Greg wants a girl.
Yeah, does he?
Yeah.
We had a $100 bet, remember?
No. Phil's going to give Gregory $100 if it's a girl.
Maybe
Or the baby.
No, the first baby born out of Robert and Gregory.
Oh, is it $100?
Oh, right.
Right. Right. I'll
Okay,
Oh,
and
yeah. So make sure.
Lynn's bill, so...
Yeah.
Oh, nice to hear from you. Right?
Fancy having bets on my first grandchild.
Yeah.
Isn't that lovely? Okay, lovely to talk to you.
Yeah, all right, then.
Marlene's too busy.
What's going to be?
Eh?
What hospital?
Queen Victoria.
Queen Vic.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So just look around and I'll tell Marlene about the port. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. See you later. Lovely talking to you.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Right,
Right.
darling, thanks.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Say hello to Cliffy for me too, won't
All
you,
right,
and
then.
Kathy? Okay.
Okay, then.
Bye.
Right,
See
hello
ya.
to the rest of them.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
See ya.
Thanks for ringing.
Oh, lovely. Bye.
Ta-da.
You've got to tell them I'm too busy. That's exactly what they're saying all the time. Marlene's too
Did you want to
busy.
talk to her?
No, you didn't have to say I was too busy. It was a phone call for you, not me.
Oh, dear me.
You keep saying I'm too busy to talk to. She's going to turn around and say to Mum, oh no, Marlene couldn't
Oh,
talk.
did
She
I-
was too busy. Dad, I know what they're like up there. Why Dad doesn't come down here because, oh, Marlene's too busy.
Oh, dear.
Every time she rings, I'm doing something. But that's no excuse.
Why did you want?
That's the
Well,
weak
what?
excuse for them, that's all.
Well,
They
why?
hate coming
Well,
down,
why didn't you
right?
say to me? I want to say hello to Elaine.
No, she's fine too. Look, I could have rang.
Oh, well,
Just pretend I'm not here, just start going to bed. Or... I don't want to be Bretton tries to get me on the phone every week, and I can't be bothered sitting and yakking.
take this dog, please, Marlene. I just don't want to push her on the ground and say, get off.
People don't.
Because you're on the ground, it's the same, isn't it?
Oh, no, she's happy. All right, I'll
Stephen doesn't worry
I'll
about
take.
ringing
Come and see Dad.
See how they feel about it when they want something.
I'm sorry. She's only grunt.
Nothing ever changes. After sits it off the home.
Yeah. Mm. Oh, give us some ice.
She said it. People can't change I'm resetting it.
Phil's gone to bed.
Oh yeah, he usually goes to bed early.
Deanne's gone to bed.
Oh yeah, they all tick off early. All those blinds, Bretton, please.
So how far did you get?
Oh, just on the front section. But really it looks terrible because everything's sort of bent, you know. You start chopping into the pattern. Yeah, that's
If I remember right, isn't that a separate piece? Or is, oh no, you just mark it, don't you? You just mark that.
Yeah. Oh, well, it's...
Yeah, I don't think that works.
String buttons over. What are you doing there, Mitzi?
Little heart's beating, I can feel it.
You'd think we went up
Do you
there.
know, after you fancy dialing that number.
I thought to myself, you know, Dad never comes down here after all the bloody visits that we took TVs up to him and everything, didn't we? It's never been down here since its operation. Had the excuse that wasn't going to get in the car or go anywhere. No, they don't worry about coming down here. But she knows I only work 2 days usually. I can't be bothered with it.
As soon as she knew you were on loudspeaking,
Yeah, she's trying to
Right.
make a big fuss on
she's
it.
talking about Marlene. Marlene, she knew she could hear.
Yeah, they make a big fuss on it. They will expect me to run up there every time I've got to see them, right? Or she'll make a quick call on the phone.
And you
They've
Norma.
never come down here. And she never ever went and saw any of her daughters in hospital. She probably thinks, oh, Norma coming back, you know, just to go and see. But she never ever went and saw any of her babies.
You're quite right.
She didn't. Never once did she come into the hospital to see us kids having her babies. Dad didn't even come. They kept right away from us every time. Didn't they? Oh.
Probably thought it was a personal thing like constipation.
I don't know. Don't know. There was no love there, that's why.
Sharon's noticed that.
They weren't anxious to see the baby in hospital.
You can cut all this out, don't you? If you're filming, cut all this talk out. I'd hate this
Get
to...
it off with
I'd
the
hate,
curtain.
I'd hate this
It
to...
is true though.
Yeah, I know.
Never see this.
Hmm?
I look so bloody terrible after doing that. Look at me.
Do you want to watch it?
Not even... no, not really.
So it's not worrying me.
No.
They
No.
expect you to go to
I
them
know.
all the time.
I
Get
know
that
my
off.
funny little looks and funny...
Hey look, I don't
Tuck
even know
in.
whether I need that width.
You've
I've
done it
only
now.
had it up. No, I'm going to take
So-
it off.
Is that the
It's only
length of it?
What?
It's not very long.
No, this is the tuck-in one, right? There will be a tuck-in one.
Oh, right.
But what I've done, I've just added half an inch.
You might
on
be
the-
sorry you had a tuck-in one. Oh, you've got the belt around.
It's long enough for
It's
me.
long enough for your tuck-in. Yeah, because you've got
Well,
that.
you can have it out over it.
Yeah, I just realised what kind. You've got
But I only
elastic
took a little
waisted
bit.
and the belt around anyway. Yeah, so you always have tuck-in with that. Those pants.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right.
Mm.
But I think I've got it too wide. I only added on half an inch all the way round.
Well, you know what would be a very good idea?
What width was that now?
Do you know what you could do, Marlene?
No.
And it'll keep it down.
Breton, don't keep taking me. I look bloody
Marlene, Marlene,
What?
what you could do just to keep that in, and I have found out, I've done it myself, just get that, you know that elastic that we brought down at trash one time, yards and yards of it all put over at Braun's, somewhere. You know that elastic? That's sort of looped, fancy elastic?
I never bought them.
You did, you
I
did.
don't know what I've done with it. Must have left it over there.
Well, what you can do anyway, don't put even half elastic. Put it around the bottom.
Oh,
That'll
yeah.
keep it in your pants, right? And then
Oh, that's got elastic on it. That's all tight,
I'm not
elastic.
talking about that, but that'll keep this tucked
Yeah,
in
well, I don't
down,
want
and it
that
won't
too
come up.
bulky.
It
Oh.
won't be. It won't be. See, and then you've got that naturally gathered anyway, so you won't be
Evenly.
tucking it in
Evenly.
evenly. Yeah. Do that, Marlene.
Then if I want to pull it out, I can't.
Well, you won't be pulling it out. What, you were going to wear it with another blue or a black
Well, I've got a black skirt.
Yeah. Hey, well, actually, well, then if you did put that elastic around, then you could have that that business that you just, you know, on that here. Look,
Oh, that you mean.
you know what I mean?
Oh.
Right, Marlene.
Mm.
Marlene.
Mm.
You see, then if you wear that with a black skirt, you can have one of those around.
Oh, that thing. What, round this sporty thing here? No, thanks. No,
I'm talking
this
with
is
a
only-
straight black skirt now. To just to.
You'd probably be better off putting one of these bands around the bottom or anything. Using this as a band.
Yeah, making it. Yeah, would it be too bulky underneath your?
Yeah, I'm not worrying about doing all that extra.
Jesus, I think you
What?
buy too much. I'd rather go and buy something at the shop. You must
Probably
never
could've.
wear it. How much the material cost?
Probably at 20, 17 or something. Oh, you haven't seen it finished yet. You're a worrier, Norma. You've got to be really worried this weekend.
Look,
Now that's
I'm
not,
filthy, this dog's making.
Is she?
No, not really. She smells
Could
of
do.
your. She smells of your
Perfume still.
perfume.
But get that off! You bloody sticky nose! Ringing this one up and ringing
I've
that
seen
one up.
enough of myself on
God's
TV. I know
sake.
what I look like. You can sit down for hours tomorrow night and just watch it.
Yeah,
my friend.
take it off.
It's too long anyway. You would. But you'll enjoy it tomorrow night or
Not
whenever.
with me looking like this.
No.
Look, get it off.
Listen, you look natural.
No, I don't. I'm bloody tired.
I wonder you've got to hide the telephone bill. See, Brenton did that.
Geez,
I
then
was-
he gets on the phone and rings Elaine.
I was quite shocked.
She's going to bed. Just don't keep ringing
She was-
people.
she
Dad
was
was in
hopping
bed. Nana's jumping into bed. He's going to be ringing people this hour of the night. I suppose it's all right because they wondered where she was anyway, but
Dad made cakes.
nothing else to it but bloody cake.
Do something wrong every time, don't I? That's how I didn't get up to. But I didn't realise it until Saturday night. You know, you said, "What did you say? Didn't you say to me? Didn't you? Weren't you supposed to go and see Mum today? Did you go and see
No, never said. You said you had to
Oh,
go and
dear.
see Mum. You never
Yeah.
told me until that night, so I didn't even know whether when you got there what was doing. Right, let him bloody come down here. They won't come down here. He's got to be in his front. The only time they've been down here is to drop rags on. And to come down for a video to watch the
Nah.
video. What? That's true.
He's
They've
not
been-
recording what we're
They've
saying.
been here
is he?
twice in
Is
6
he
months.
recording what we're saying?
Get you in trouble with the plates. Have a look at a new videotape, Nana, and play it.
But actually, I put Nana, I put Mum in place anyway, Marlene. I think that was.
Sneaky of her saying those sort of things. She's only got it from Dad anyway. That's what Dad's told.
You watching that? You won't want to replay this. You've already got it. You dopey thing.
She just pops in on
Yeah,
anybody.
Norma.
She doesn't ring them up and say she's coming. Or she rings Elaine up to see whether Elaine's going to be home. But that's different.
Well,
Elaine's busy too.
Don't you think what I said was right?
Yeah.
No.
No, that's... Elaine's busy too, but she rings up to say, oh, are you going to be home, Elaine?
What about? I said, no, Mum, you should have told us.
Well, I've done the rags.
I said, I've done things with my life. I've spent hours cutting up rags, cutting off the buttons. There's a lot of work
You're
in
talking about a hobby with her fingers, doing something creative.
Now, do you know, if she knew she could paint and draw,
It have to cost
Hey?
money to go there, though. Cost her money to go there. She's making money doing the rags. Get me in a bitch session. Where's my tape measure? There it is. No, that's true.
Yeah? Well, didn't I agree?
The only time they've been down here, and Brenton said that to him over the bedtime or over something.
I had an argument with him.
Yeah, look, I need every bit of that 40. What am I, 38? Probably take that bit off there, really. Because these are a type of stretch anyway, aren't they?
Oh, did that stretch? What stretch there? What was it? Oh, it's all right. I thought your stitching broke, you know.
I have it to there.
Have you got it on stretch
Yeah,
net?
so that gives me about 41 and I'm only 37 now.
Yeah, but you don't want it.
It's giving me too much.
Yeah, but you don't. Marlene, that there flops over your boobs. You don't want it all skin tight. No, you don't want it
I
all.
don't want it baggy either.
It
with
won't
tight
be
pants.
baggy. How could it be baggy? That top's
Well, there's a bit
baggy.
of room under there.
What do you want it skin tight? That is a very. I remember that pattern, Marlene. See? It doesn't give you any room whatsoever. I used to wear it to golf. I made it especially to wear to golf.
After that's that, right, you clip in there.
I made that in the
So
hotel.
we put my collar on first. Like we do that. Do my shoulder seam and then do my collar. I'll do it tomorrow. I'm only fiddling here. I just wanted to get it started. It won't take long to finish, that's for sure.